Afternoon, guys. Got a good 2-1 win away at Fisher today. Quite a resilient performance, I thought, against a decent team. How did you see the game go?
Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for AJ and Fisher and the way they play. We didn't have many spells whatsoever on the ball today. It was really a defensive display out of possession, and I thought the work ethic from the front all the way back to the boys in the back four were absolutely outstanding. You know, we've had to ask both of our wide forwards today to do a job on their full-backs because they bomb on, and we knew that there'd be large spells of this game where we were without the ball. And I thought defensively they deserved a clean sheet. I really do. I thought they dealt with all the crosses that would come in the box. We were first to everything near enough, and outside of a goalkeeping error, I thought we thoroughly deserved to win that game 2-0. So I'm really pleased. You know, we can talk about individuals. I thought Jack Nelson on his debut was outstanding. You've seen in spells today that he's added real quality to the team, his work ethic. And when he gets in front of goal, he's made some real good decisions today in terms of sliding slightly through. And I think it'll be a real asset for us moving forward. So, listen, driving through the tunnel today, if you said we're going to win 2-1, no matter how it happens, you'd a bit anyone's arm off. So it's a brilliant result, and it's a real resilient performance from everyone on that pitch today.
Absolutely. And Matt, bit of a change of the system today. Was that because of the opposition, or was that forced upon us?
I think a tiny little bit of both, with Jaden being suspended, but I also think we spoke about it, and in terms of obviously we'd had these watched and know that they've been playing 4-3-3 this year, so we've just felt change of formation would probably nullify their threat a little bit in terms of what we need to do out of possession. And I thought by and large we did that. I thought they had quite a lot of the ball, but in areas where they didn't really hurt us. The centre halves had it, but they didn't really hurt us really. I don't think our goalkeepers really, I think he's made a save in the first half, which was quite a good save. Other than that, I don't remember him making a save, particularly in the second half, even though we didn't have loads of the ball. But I thought we looked a real threat on the counter-attack today as well, which, in terms of an away performance, is exactly what you're looking to do against these. And I thought there was some odd officiating, which probably nullified some of our counter-attacks, putting it politely. And I think we've had to bring Jav off because he's on a booking. And I thought second half, he started to really turn up the gears, and he looked a real threat, got his second goal. But we just got to make sure that we're managing that due to, obviously, things out of our control. So I thought overall, no difference to what the manager said. I thought we were outstanding. I thought the shape worked away from home here, and credit goes to the players once again in terms of what they've done. I thought, again, midfield-wise, Finn and Daltz have got through so much work, and Shafe's worked his absolute socks off, particularly once we had to put him wide. So, yeah, look, by and large, I thought, although they've had a lot of the ball, I thought we controlled the game without the ball today, which is a little bit different to the last couple of games. But away from home at Fisher, one of the toughest away games you get, I thought we were really good. And I thought, barring, again, like a mistake where the goal goes in, I think we come away 2-0, and it's a really good win. But 2-1's 2-1, 3 points, and we move on to the Vars.
Yeah, and Matt mentioned Jab there. I thought he was outstanding today. His strength holding the ball up caused him so many problems. And as you say, the young lad Jack coming into the group, we look like a real force now. I think whether we have the ball or out of possession, whatever. It's got to be really pleasing for you seeing how we're developing going forward.
Yeah, and you look at the age of Jack as well. He's got a real bright future ahead of him. So I just said to him before today that don't put any pressure on yourself to go and score goals. You have to do a lot of work out of possession today for us and show a different side to potentially what he's done this year. And again, I thought he was absolutely brilliant. I thought they're both their fullbacks, probably one of the two best fullbacks in this league, in possession, and we had to work really hard. And Dino done the same on the other side. So we've had to tactically get set up today to worry about the opposition, and we don't have to do that often, really, in this league. And I thought, we look at the date of their stuff. I thought that the work that we've done today is going to be tops. It really is. So, like I say, we can talk about all the different individuals. That was a collective performance today, and. But I thought that we thoroughly deserved the win, and it should have been 2-0. It really should have. But it's good now. We've got 2 good training sessions. We'll be on the grass twice this week in preparation for the Vars, and we're sitting nicely in the league position with James and Anne still. So it's a great place to be, but we've got to keep striving, we've got to keep improving, and we're carrying on doing that as a management team, and I'm sure the players will do the same.
Yeah, and Matt probably touched on it there. A week on the training ground, no game, which is good before going into a big game next week to try and retain our FA Vars winners position. We've got a tough away game down in Infinity FC. Never heard of them before, but I'm sure you're doing some work on them.
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Absolutely. Look, it's another coach journey back down to Chichester. Our last trip to Chichester was obviously successful. We've had them watched and been down there today. So we'll get the information on them tomorrow and then put a plan together, and we'll just pay them the same level of respect as we always do. And it's obviously a competition that the players are desperate. You've had a taste of Wembley, you want to go back there. There's no two ways about that. Obviously, we know what the main aim of this year is, but it's a competition that we've obviously got the trophy sat in our clubhouse, and we want it to remain there or go back to Wembley and then come back again with us. So this is a big week on the training ground, but it's a good week because where we're sat in the league, it gives us a nice break from that, and 2 training sessions to get some information into the players, particularly with Jack and Brad coming into the group. Chris there's still some new faces in there, so I think it's a really important week on the training ground for us to be able to do that. And without a game, it just gives 1 or 2 tired legs a little bit of a recuperation as well. So like I say, good opportunity. The lights are out, but we can get forward and enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Absolutely. Well done, fellas. Look forward to next Saturday.
Cheers,
well done.
Andy.
Thank you.